อันนี้เชฟป่ะ
ใช่มันนั่งได้อยู่ตรงนี้แหละมันได้อยู่ตรงนี้แหละดูของจริงไม่ใช่ดูของจริงดูมันรุ่นได้ด้วยมันรุ่น
อันนี้เครื่องเลเซอร์เนี่ยนะผมพูดให้ฟังเป็นข้อมูลนิดนึงเลเซอร์เนี่ยมันเป็นแสงเลเซอร์นะที่มันจะยิงเข้าผ่านกล้ามเนื้อเข้าไปเนี่ยไปที่ข้อ
Hello Doris
Hi Sriba
เพื่อรักษาโอเค
You here?
yes
Yes
Yeah. So nice to see all of you and your team.
Nice to meet you too
Yeah, you still wear masks.
yeah. We wait many people around here
Yeah, okay. My name is Doris and I'm in the veterinary department of RWD. First, I will show you a video about our company and then company introduction and then laser therapy product in introduction. Okay?
พี่ต้องปิดไมค์เราไม่งั้นเสียงมันจะหมดเสียงบอกให้ทุกคนปิดไมค์ปิดกดไมค์แล้วบอกทุกคนปิดไมค์
ที่ผมชอบอ่ะที่ผมชอบอ่ะคือถ้าทางเก้าที่คนรู้ว่าแต่พอหลังจากที่ของใหม่มันเริ่มเปลี่ยนไปเรื่อยเลยแต่ถ้าเอาดีดีไปเอาตัวนั้นมา
Can you see my screen now?
Yes
Yes, okay.
Established in 2002, RWD Life Science is dedicated to being a worldwide leading manufacturer in veterinary and research equipment. We specialize in anesthesia and physiological instruments as well as surgical equipment for veterinarians and preclinical researchers. Our mission is to provide high-quality products and integrated solutions for our customers while giving prompt and professional support. RWD Life Science is located in High-Tech Industry Park, Shenzhen, Special Economic Zone of China. We have 2 subsidiaries located in the USA and
เสียงหายใช่ไหมเขาหยุดรถที่อะไร
แล้วเขาจะมีการหา
Internet problem นะ
ระยะเวลาในการสั่งก็ระยะเวลาการส่งในระดับสูงว่าตอนนี้งานยังไม่มาของทางบริษัท
Doris
Yes.
RWD has passed
Okay Please come back No
patients of
Is all okay now?
Oh no not
You can't hear or the internet is not
cannot hear we cannot hear
cannot hear. Let me try again. How about now? Can you hear?
You move forward please
Pardon?
You please let it move forward No it's not good
Can you hear?
Yes
Okay.
We take an active role in the development of future medical improvements by setting up Minda Scholarship Program in domestic colleges and universities. Our goal is to provide encouragement and support so that more students have the opportunity to contribute to modern medical science and research.
านเลยหรือเปล่าคุณเก็บไว้
We established this company on the principles of making quality our priority, as well as to continue to advance in our research to provide top customer service in preclinical applications.
Okay, it's a brief introduction about our company. It's made several years ago. Now our company is different. Okay, I will begin my PPT. Okay. RWD Life Science is established in 2002 in Shenzhen. Yeah, Shenzhen is near Hong Kong and it's a high technology city. The introduction will be 3 parts: overview, strengths, and products. I see just you are searching RWD at the website. Yes, we have 3 production line. The life science, animal health, and the clinical medical field. I am from the animal health department, so I will mainly introduce this to you. This department, the target class is end user is animal clinics or the clinics doing surgery at university. Some pictures of our company. This is our office, our work employees. So from 2002, RWD now is 19 years old. In 2016, we began to establish the veterinary department and exported to overseas. And in 2001, recent years, our sales growth each year is more than 50%. Even now, it's a coronavirus time, but our company grows very fast. We have 650 employees in our company. The core value of RWD is the responsibility. RWD is the short name of reward, and reward means giving back. So in 2016, we began to establish RWD scholarship to help the outstanding students at the school. Those are some pictures. All is top university, and we hope to make some to support the veterinary production line. Also in overseas, this picture is taken at Indonesia. Together with our distributor, we make some cooperation at the university. I think in Thailand is also a developing country. Maybe in the future we can do that together for the laser, for the dental units, for the ventilator, like that. We have 20 branch offices in China. Here you see it's a map of China. And in China, we have more than 30% market share in China in different areas. Our global layout, we have USA branches and Hong Kong office. They are mainly doing some logistic matters and some stock matters. This part of our partners, Britain's Acme Cruise. I thought you might know that it's very famous worldwide. And what we cooperate with them is our main products and the consumables also. They are all distributors, and some we cooperate with OEM cooperation, means we produce the product, but they put their name on our product. Hanover Medical School, Stanford University is top university, and we also have cooperation with those top university. Those are some feedback from our clients. This doctor is Dr. Harish. He is an anesthetist himself. He's very professional because his major is doing that. And he has his own training school, and each year he holds many workshops. He said RWD ventilator is so good to use, very smart, and the anesthesia machine is excellent as well. This doctor is from Germany. A client from USA. This Anderson is a professor at the university. He said all products, all like that, no compression. Laser therapy. This one we have cooperation. OEM cooperation. We just cooperate more than 100 units laser therapy in the USA market, and the quality is high approved by him. Another client, he also makes some marketing activities on this product, and this is a dental unit. They make some workshops and some activities by their own at the website or some exhibition or online or offline. So what strengths we have? Sriva and the others, if you have any questions, you can just stop me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Because I don't know if you understand or know that, you can just let me know.
Okay, let me tell you, Jean. ถ้าใครสงสัยอะไรตรงไหนนะเขาบอกว่าให้ถามได้เลยนะก็ยกมืออิเล็กทรอนิกส์ก็ได้หรือยกมือด้วยมืออย่างเงี้ยให้เขารู้แล้วเดี๋ยวเขาจะได้หยุดแล้วก็เราก็ถามปัญหาเขานะทุกคนเลย Okay, you go ahead.
Okay. Just now I said we have 650 employees in our company, and 25% of them are from our R&D development. And each year we put 15% annual revenue on our R&D development. I don't know if you make your own products, but normally for a company, they will only put 10% of the annual revenue on their R&D. Ours is 15% because we take this department very important. That the reason is we design the product according the real market need and always make the product try to solve the industry pain points. So once our product is made, all our distributor and the veterinarians is very satisfied with it, and also feel it's very user friendly. The other way is the other good thing is that all distributors will also know, oh, I have a new product to sell. Some factories, their product is only 1 or 2, is very limited. Once the market share is enough, then they don't have. They need to make a new product, and they have to find a new growth point. So that is the reason why we input so much on our R&D development. Some pictures of our factory. We have very good quality control on our machines. For example, this is the vaporizer at the anesthesia machine. All vaporizer is tested one by one. The other company factory, probably they produce 1,000 units with pressure. They will only choose 20 or 10 to make test, but we just test one by one. As I just tell you, we are begin from the lab research. So our machine for the animal hospitals all have the strict quality control. Because if for the lab research, if the quality not good, if it is not accurate, their whole test will be fault and it affect much. The standard is same. We have CESGS certificate and also the ISO. What support we can give to GIS? Product training, online and offline. If there's no coronavirus, we will also visit you. Market promotion, information sharing, and after sales. We have 24 professional after sales service will reply you at 24 hours. And we cooperate with more than 80 countries, more than 100 distributors worldwide. So once we have got good marketing idea or some new promotion methods or others which is helpful, we will share with you and to see which one is most suited for Thailand market or others. We just keep a close cooperation with our distributors. Those are some activities held overseas. It is reported by the TV is in European market. Some video and feedback from worldwide professor. Last year we held 30 webinars in worldwide. And it is a very useful method to promote the product, especially when the offline exhibition cannot hold. It is a useful method. The other business support is we provide training. Those are some pictures before we visit our clients, and we will also collect the feedback from the market. Listen to their voice and upgrade our product. A workshop held worldwide. Thailand, can I know in Thailand if you are able to hold a workshop now or must after the coronavirus? Or
After coronavirus.
after that?
We can conduct the workshop online by Zoom.
By Zoom. So, in this period, for example, this year, how you promote your products?
We promote by Zoom.
By
online. We make video and then we send on YouTube. And we have our team. I will show you later. We have our team to support our customer. And the way we sell our product and our service. We are not waiting for a customer come to buy our product, but we have our product offered to the customer to try to use our product as a free of charge.
That is important, really.
Because we test our product, and if it's good, then we are very confident to get it to the customer clinic and challenge them to use our product and our service. And if they don't have money to buy upfront, they can pay us by rent the product.
There are a lot of different strategy and also marketing methods. Yeah, but before lot of offline, but now yes, we also increase our input on the online education or the Zoom or others.
You see that Doris, if you make the offer to customer and they can get in or they can get our product more easy, the more easy they can get or they can accept our product.
Yes.
That's the way we can sell product. But one thing, we have to make sure that our product must be good enough.
Yeah, the product is not must need to good enough. The quality must be good.
Right.
Yeah, because the machine is not like the consumables. Consumables, it is only one time, but machine it use many years. If its quality not good enough, it will make us crazy. Really, lot of stories on the after sales. We really know that.
That's very good. You see
Yes.
that customer, they worry about a sales after sales service.
Yes,
If
yes,
they buy equipment for another thing equipment and without a good service, they will have problems.
yes,
So no matter what product brand ours, but if your product is good enough for them to use and good enough for them to buy, even they don't have enough money to buy, they can pay us monthly. We buy product from you, but we give to customer rental, monthly
yes,
rental. So that's easy for them to get in.
yes,
And in the other word, that our team will visit them very regular. And our team, they will have better experience to serve our customer,
yes,
to repair our product, to assembly our products. So everyone get benefit.
yes,
That's the way we are now doing our business. Not just only sell the product, but
yeah, so
Customer.
good to us.
customer are someone like our families. You see that?
Yeah,
That's the way we are.
I think it's about responsibility. Like me, if I don't know the product or I think the product not good enough, I will not sell it. And I will only sell and recommend the product good enough. And I know that very well, then I will sell to my clients. And I also recommend my distributor must know the product well and know the quality, know the service, and know others, then begin to sell it.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. And then
Another idea. We try to train our staff saying that even the product, our product are very new, brand new. Nobody have heard about RWD or our new product. Doesn't matter, because we will offer customer try it as a free of charge. If the product doesn't good, they just return. But
yes,
if the product is good, they can continue to use it for a while. No cost. But after 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe even 1 month, they say that, oh, your product is good, your service is good. Then it's a long run relationship, long run business.
yes. As I told to Sriva, we are unable to apply for the product trial in Thailand market. That is also because I'm very confident on our product.
And one more thing is, if customer want us to modify or add up some parts, some supplement for the equipment, like for example, if they buy our analytic machine and they want something to support the animal to be warm during the anesthesia. During they are sleeping, we will support them a warm blanket.
Oh,
So that means
your service is very good.
we have to do that. You have to get customer more convenient to get everything they need.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, they have to go to another company. They have to do something else. It will be a lot of work for them. But if they come to us, just one-stop service.
Yeah. One-stop service is also what we try to do. Your clients must be very satisfied with you.
So far, so good. So far, so good.
Yeah. It's very important for doing business or do some service.
Right.
The relationship, the trust.
In Thailand, we are now developing what they call ICU cage. You see that after operation, you need to put the animal, the sick animal, in the cage.
Yes.
That cage, we have to provide them a good supply of oxygen, sanitation, and temperature control. And those all equipment all together is very costly for the clinic. We said
Yes.
that no worry, you don't have to pay everything.
Yes.
You pay what you use.
Later, you can know all product line is also one solution. For example, first anesthesia and then ventilator. This is one side, and then dental unit. If they need to do dental surgery, they need to be the animal be analyzed, and later then ICU is also related production line. And another related solution means the who support to you from R&D to the marketing.
That's good.
Okay.
So please go on about your product.
Okay. Those are some conferences we attended before in different cities, the professional exhibition. And in the exhibition, we will introduce our product to the distributor and also to the veterinarians. We will promote our brand, and we will also communicate with distributors their difficulty or what support they need. And we will also visit the end user to know their real needs. On the exhibition, we will of course receive a lot of cards, the sales list. If that is from the veterinarians, we will give directly to our distributors, so they will contact directly. Also, now we have some promotion at the website. Once we received, we will also send it to our distributors. This is digital marketing platform. We get the sales leads from the website now. We have 100 persons at our marketing department. Those are some screenshots of their system. They will analyze and make some summary or like that, and some data. How many people they will make promotion at the Facebook linking, and the others Google or like that, and finally they will get a lot of sales leads, and when we got the sales leads, we just send to our distributor. That is also one advantage of RWD. We from R&D manufacturing, sales, marketing, and after sales. So we are one-stop solution provider. Right now, I really recognize that the business is not still same as before. When I do sales job maybe 5 years ago, I only know, as a salesperson, you just to do this part, only focus on the sales. But now, really different, and we just one-stop solution provider. I really need to do more jobs. Not only me, but also all distributors like you. Service, marketing, after sales, yes.
Okay.
Let's see what product we have. We begin with the anesthesia machine and ventilator for the small animals, and later we decide that for the companion animals. By listening to the market voice, we began update our products to a new model, upgrade, and some specific model. And recent 2 years, we began to produce new products like the dental unit, laser therapy, and lateral ICU. This is a whole production milestone. Yeah, we mainly provide 3 solutions. This is the anesthesia ventilation solution. This is the dental solution, laser therapy, and ICU. For example, you see each solution, they can connect together or they can also separate. So for example, like this one, you can move the monitor, you can move the ventilator, and the ventilator is also suitable for other brand as well. It's very compact. This is the standard one. This is economic one. Means the price is cheaper than this one. Aims at clinic which have a limited budget. This is especially for the small animals, for the exotic animals which less than 12 kilograms, because we recognize as the market is growing, more details, they need more, they have more requirement on the product. So this is a new and detailed product we provide to the developing market. Dental unit includes the X-ray, the sensor, the software. It's a full solution. Laser therapy from 1 to 7. It's only show 1 to 4. It is intelligent control and have built-in parameters. You just choose the parameter by its guidance is okay. 4 wavelengths. Laser ICU, new product, and together with the Oxygen Concentrator. Detail anesthesia machine. A standard one, economic one, tabletop, wall mount, and anesthesia machine specially designed for the MRI environment, and anesthesia machine with 2 vaporizer, different applications. Vaporizer. In some markets, their anesthesia machine is already very much, and they need to change the vaporizer, especially in some European markets. So we also provide it separately. I want to emphasize the stability of our vaporizer is very good. I'm not a veterinary, but if your team has veterinary, they will know. You see this line, it's very stable. It's very stable means it have higher currency because our product is decided by the scientific research standard. Smart ventilator. Why we call it smart? Because we can only use it by 3 parts. First, open the machine. Second, you just enter the weight of the animal, and then choose the mode you like. Then start. very intelligent because it has built-in parameters. The whole market in 2 years ago is not, the market share of this product is very less. But because the development of this product, it changes the worldwide market share of ventilator in a way. Oxygen concentrator, it generates the oxygen from the air, and it is free. It can be used for 20,000 hours. And it has,
I think
yes.
there is for the oxygen concentrator.
Yes.
Do you know the brand name you will in China?
All brand RWD or what?
You will the brand name.
RWD.
YUWEL.
Yeah, our company name is RWD. All of our product is RWD.
No, Doris, we're talking about your competitors.
Competitor.
You will from China. They are very popular here. You will. Can we compete with them?
Yes. In the worldwide, we do have some competitors. Some is original used for the human, and then but they use it for the veterinaries. But our accessories is especially for the animals.
What is the difference between animal and the human?
You see the animal, the machine is similar, but the accessories like the pipe, the connecting is different. Yes, the connecting and is different.
The accessory is different, but the main unit that produce oxygen is the same, isn't it?
Yeah, oxygen is the same, and this is 93% oxygen concentrator. That is similar. Because it is not mean the oxygen is higher is better. This is standard specification certification worldwide. Human is also similar. So last year, some people buy our oxygen concentrator, but they use that for human because it's so limited.
I see.
Yeah, this product we cooperate with Turkey. One of our Turkey distributor, he ordered 150 units from us each year, and it is increasing.
I see.
Yeah.
By the way, Doris, our oxygen concentrator also can use for human as well.
Yes, some clients will put it use it on human, but we not much suggested because ours is all for veterinary.
I see.
Yes, but if you use it, then clients can use it themselves. But we don't suggest you promote for human.
I see.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah, why the oxygen concentrator sells so much? Because it has a widely application. For example, it can provide the gas to the anesthesia machine. It can provide to the animal directly, and it can provide the gas to the ICU. So compare with other equipment. One clinic, they probably have 4 or 5 oxygen concentrator, but for the other product like MICT, they will only have 1. It has a more wider application.
I see.
Yes. This is our monitor. dental solution, you can see the dental, if we make dental, they must need to do analyzed, and later they will need the dental, need the laser therapy to make some recovery on the dental and others. So all the product is related to each other. The dental unit, our competitor is IM3. IM3 is an Australian brand, but our distributor is also in Australian, and he said our dental unit is better than IM3. So we will make some competition at their head base. One advantage of RWD, for example, for this product, is we have two models. Because once we make this machine, we will consider it decide for the big clinic, but we also need to consider it for the small clinic, because our market is worldwide. So we need to do that to cover more customer base. So if your client is care much about the price, we have the economic one for their choosing. If they care more about the other functions, we have the standard one, the high rate model. X-ray and portable X-ray. Those are the consumables we provide: the mask, the canister, caster, and the tubes. So you don't need to buy each product from different distributor. You just need to all from RWD is okay, and it can save your sourcing time and shipping fee. I want to emphasize the mask kit and the canister. We have some OEM cooperation with worldwide brand. It is sold by containers. This is consumables, and later you can make some emphasis on those. Laryngoscope is also very good. The cost and quality good. So that is all my company introduction. For this part, if you have any questions.
ใครมีคำถามไหม
ผมถามก่อน
Okay.
Doris, I have a question. Your company and your product are very interesting because for the veterinary clinic, your product is cover anesthetic machine, dental, and ICU. Is it possible for us to get all of the product details from you?
Before I send the catalog, you can check the details and the specification on that. And once, yes, you can see which product most suitable for you, your company, and the market. And we also do it many years, so we will help you to sourcing, to do that together to see which best.
Okay, so
yes.
we would like to have all the product details. I mean all the product specification and detail from you, as well as the price and the cost of the product. Then our marketing team will analyze how to launch all the product together as a complete package. As I said to you before, when we offer to the veterinary clinic, we not just only go to say that we sell your anesthetic machine, we sell your dental unit. We will sell them everything, but they don't have to buy at the first time. For example, we go to the big customer like in the university, there's a big clinic. He said that we're going to set up all product from RWD. Then we have another big machine, we have the ventilator, we have dental unit, we have ICU cage, we have laser and everything from RWD to set up in front of you at no cost. Because that way we feel that it's a quick way to do our promotion. And that we have to invest. Of course we have to buy from you, but we give to customer to use like a test.
Yes, lot of distributor do like that.
Yeah. So why we need all the product information from you to train our staff, and we need all the cost of the product from you to analyze how to compete in the market, how to offer, and if there is a question from customer like oxygen concentrator, maybe our oxygen concentrator is more expensive than you will, but we have some advantage points, then we can talk, we can show them. So why we need the cost, the price of the product, we need the product detail and performance. If you have good advantage of your product, please tell us, then we will study it. So in the meantime, after today, we will get in touch with you, and please send us all the detail.
Yes. Before I already sent the RWD catalog, which contain all product information, and also the distributor price list of the whole product.
Okay.
Yes,
That's good.
already do that. And this time, I persuade Sriba to hold a meeting because we think meet each other is better to talk more about the product. And also we know the laser therapy is most interested by you, so we hold a product training to let you know more details. Later, after you read all our products and the price list, you can let me know which product you are interested in as well. And later we hold another detailed product training to you. So you can do market research, you can do competitor analysis, you can do some market research on that.
Okay. One more thing, Doris. To import the veterinary product to Thailand by law, we need you to submit to your FDA approval to get the free sale certificate. Have you familiar with that? Have you done that before?
Yes, my college done that before.
Right. We would like you to submit all the product like X-ray camera, dental unit, all product that used for veterinary, they need to be certified by your FDA and issue us the free sale certificate. If we don't have free sale certificate, we cannot import. Can you do that for us?
Yes, I know.
I think this is a very detailed that we can talk together. However, the product, that means that you in your presentation, are they all your manufacturer or just import? As I see the IM3 dental unit is from Australia.
No. The dental unit is RWD, they are competitors.
Yes.
Sorry, I misunderstood. Okay. Okay, you can go on.
Okay. Then I will ask my colleague from marketing department. She is also a veterinarian, so he will give a laser therapy product training.
One more thing. The laser therapy is very new for us. we need a very good detail how it works, why it can cure the arthritis, why it can cure the muscle, something like that. We do need the training.
First, we will give you some briefly introduction, but you will know it well. It's enough for you to introduce to clients and make market research. And later, after several times, we will provide a second production on the laser therapy to give you deeper introduction and more technology on that, so you can get full understanding of that. Thailand market, as I know, the competitor is a companion and it's already many in the market. But we still have a lot of chance because the market price is really different. And if we have some QL to cooperate to make some webinar, the effect will be awesome.
Okay. You know that we do heard about your company and your product for some times. We definitely trust that your company and your product are very well stand up.
Thank you.
So we think that we can go on from now to plan everything, to get all the product from you, and to do all the paperwork, to import. At least to import sample. The sample we can import without the FDA paper, but you can import only one piece.
Okay, that
one
is
piece each. And that's enough for us to get it, train our staff, and enough for us to go to demonstrate to the customer.
yes.
And in the meantime, we try to hurry up to make all paper for import.
Yes, that give us time to prepare for the paperwork.
Right, but at the beginning we can import the sample one each.
You mean for the beginning, without the documents, you can only import one set?
Yes, but by Thai law, you can import one as a sample, but you cannot sell it.
Okay.
By law, you cannot sell it because you have not yet approved that your product is good or bad. But you can import and make a trial or demonstration. They're allowed to do that, but they're not allowed you to sell the product.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because we are quite confident that our product will work okay.
But however, that is not safety for us, no? Because the custom you do a post audit, as I told you before. The custom, they're very. If we import one sample, they will recheck. They'll come back to check if it is still be with us or not. It's very important. It's the post audit of the customs. So I would recommend that we do the document correctly before we import. It's the best.
Both way we can consider according to the real proceeding, and for the FSC and the register, we can begin to prepare and do it after we have some cooperation or have the contract or others. We can soon prepare it. And I think the sample will not affect too much on the sales. And interesting example in China, in our mainland, we provide all distributor provide one laser therapy product trial at a big animal clinic. 1 month we not charge from the product. We provide by free trial, but 1 month later they already earn the benefit or earn the cost back from the pet owners.
I see.
Then,
By the way, Doris, you said that you have supported the university in many countries. Have you
in
ever?
some of the countries, it's together with our distributor.
Right. And we want you to do that the same here in Thailand. We have the university and we cooperate with the veterinary doctors in the university as well.
Yeah, it can educate the future veterinarians and will make some workshop. It is useful in some Asian countries. Yeah.
Right. Because Thailand will be, Bangkok for Thailand will be a center for Singapore, for Laos, Vietnam, Korea, Philippines, Bangladesh. They always want to come to have a workshop here in Bangkok.
Yes. Yes.
Both for workshop and both for tourists or things like that. And if we support the university, we can use a university as a demonstration base, and we can use their veterinary doctors in the university as well. So we have to support that. By supporting that, we conduct a seminar, demonstration, and give them the product.
We in some country we also cooperate with the 就是协会怎么说 society with the society and try to make the industry standard on the product. Yeah, and the person on the society will also give some speech on our product.
Right.
Later we can also do similar.
One more thing, Doris. We're going to do a lot of work to cooperate with you and promote your product.
Yes.
But in the meantime, that we need you to issue us a letter appointed GISE as your sole distributor exclusively in Thailand. Because we have to invest a lot of money. We have to invest our time and our staff and do all the marketing plan. So we need your exclusively distributor at least the first year. And the year later, then we can renew our distributorship. Can you do that?
In my side, I always want to cooperate with or distributor with exclusive relationship. Also, it takes time. So, for example, 1 year or the first for half a year we will begin. We don't know each other. You don't know me.
Okay.
Probably you promise one type. You sold 1,100 units. But nobody, you don't know how quality RWD is. I don't know how your service and how you will do. But I think after we cooperated, we can, our goal is the same.
Okay, yes. Why I call you a distributor appointment? Because when we sell the product like a dental unit or X-ray machine or anesthetic machine to the government, to the university, the regulation of the university, they will buy the product from the exclusively distributor only. Because they want to make sure that if anything go wrong, you can supply them the spare part, you will supply them the after sale service. So the regulation saying like that. So why we ask you to issue us the sole distributor exclusively, then we can sell this to the government by contract.
It can be discussed in the near future.
Okay, but I just let you know. For customer as well. if we go to contact with customer and they knew that we are your sole distributor exclusively, then they have more confidence that
Yes.
we will not go away, not hit and run.
Not only you want the distributor relationship, I also want to do that because you cooperate with two companies. You need to balance the relationship, and you also need to support a lot of work, and it takes much time. But if only, for example, if I only cooperate with you, I just try my best to give all the support to you, and for you, you can decide what price you want to sell in your own market, and no competitor from one company.
Okay.
It's
By the
my goal
way,
as well.
yes, you have X-ray machine. I saw your camera, the X-ray camera,
Yes.
and you have software. Really?
Yes, software. Yes, we have software.
Can I have that?
No.
Can I have that software?
The software is sold separately. For example, if you buy the sensor, we will give the software.
Okay.
That two is together, X-ray and sensor, and then separately.
Right. I just want to know that how the software works. If you can tell your staff to show us something that how your software works. Because
The software can connect with almost all other system. It's very comparable.
okay, because we are now by the X-ray camera from Japan. But if you have your X-ray camera and your software, and you can give to us or show us some example how they works. Maybe we just drop our camera that we import from Japan and we switch to your camera. But we have to make sure that your software work okay for our customer. So why I ask you.
Our X-ray is for the dental only. The size is not big as the whole body. For the dental.
Why not?
You understand?
I'm a veterinarian. Why not? Maybe the small dog or small cat, maybe your camera can do it.
For the dog, cat, no problem. But the sensor, the software is no problem. It can suitable for the whole for whole city. The whole one big size or no effect by the software. Software is okay. X-ray is for dental.
But I want to try the camera for a very small baby dog or something like that. It might work.
Okay.
Sorry to disrupt this conversation. Please start the product training because our team have another job to do next from this meeting. For the distributor discussion, please make another appointment later, please. Okay.
I can't hear.
No, I will show you. Please go on your product until it's finished because our team have some job to do after the training.
Okay.
Please go on, yeah. Thank
Do
you.
we have the product training now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go on, please.
你开始吧。很久了，这个时间有点短。你反正你开始吧，反正现在不要关机。
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I already shared my screen. Can you see it clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Let's begin. My name is Wang Jushi. You can call me Dr. Wang. I come from RWD marketing department. And next we are going to talk about three parts. And I will explain the first part and the second part, and the third part will be explained by Doris. And before the theory and the product, I will share a case with you. I like this case very much. This is a 6 years old dog. He suffer from air canal hyperplasia that caused by otitis, and the air canal were blocked totally. So you know that the drug cannot reach the focus treatment site, and patient, the owner had already taken this dog to visit several hospitals, but the treatment was ineffective, and doctors suggested them to cut the total air canal. But the owner is afraid of the surgery, and she prefer conservative treatment. At least they found a clinic to try laser therapy, and White gave him laser therapy, and he just used the built-in protocol. We called it otitis. And after 3 times laser therapy, the swelling and the growth began to subside. And the owner was very surprised. And then the air canal began to open. When the air canal began to open, our drugs can be filled to the treatment site. And then we gave the dog every other day for another week. And 1 week later, the dog's air canal was completely opened, and there was no secretion of pus. So I like this very much because case like that. Oh, sorry. Here is a treatment video, and you know, some case like this. Maybe at the end they will need a surgery. If there is no laser therapy, maybe this dog will need a surgery. So we always say that no laser therapy, this dog no air canal. So I think you can share this case with your customers too. This case clearly shows the value of the laser therapy. We think everyone can get it.
Hello. You see?
Hello?
When we use this laser machine, we need to X-ray the canal first.
Sorry, I need to increase the voice.
When we use this laser machine, do we need to X-ray the ear canal first?
This white didn't give the patient the X-ray examination.
Okay. Go on,
Yes.
please.
Next, we will go to the theory part. What is laser therapy? Light breaks everything. For example, a very small seed can grows up, and it will change to a huge rise. And laser therapy just use some specific wavelengths of light to stimulate the body's natural healing capabilities. Please remember that laser therapy only stimulates our body's natural capabilities. That is really important. And the laser beam just release energy to our deep tissue, and the specific tissue just absorb it, and it will make a series of biochemical effects. For example, it will shorten the reaction time for cytochrome C to become cytochrome C oxidase, and that will also lead to increased production of ATP. You know, ATP is very important for every cell, for every part of our body, and it will also facilitate the energy transfer within the cell, and it also produces free nitric oxygen, and it is a potent vasodilator. It will increase the local circulation and decrease the inflammation and enhance the transport of oxygen cells throughout the tissue, and then many disease will get many damaged tissue will get better, and it also the nitric oxygen will also have some influence about the inflammatory response, and it also can adjust the reactive oxygen specials. These materials will help your cell and help your tissue to repair and healing more quickly. Some customers will worry about if the laser therapy will be widely used in practice, in clinic practice. So do not worry about that. Our customers just give some feedback about this. Laser therapy can help about almost more than 80% of clinical cases. Like pain management, wound and dermatitis and oral disease, and some very difficult to treat. Some disease very difficult to treat, like some neurological disease, and this is really common in veterinary clinics that we call it orthopedic disease. Here I give you another case to show the value of laser therapy in pain management and neurological conditions. This is a very young dog, only 6 months, but he cannot walk. He cannot move because the herniated disc. And the white use laser therapy and the acupuncture to treat this damaged tissue. You can see during the treatment, the dog feel very easy. And after 2 weeks treatment, you can see at first the dog can walk with a wheelchair, but at last he can walk just without the wheelchair. So the white told us that although there is some individual difference, but the laser therapy effect is really obvious effective. And she is very satisfied about the effect. This case also is some neurological disease. This is a small dog, only 6 months, and he is suffer from the cervical vertebra dislocation caused by falling from a height. And when the owner took him to the clinics, he is in critical conditions. And first he just used a method to stabilizing his life indication. After that, the white gave some bone sighting treatment and acupuncture and laser therapy. One time later, it can walk on the first day, on that day. And at the second day, it already had the normal appetite. The third day, the white asked the owner to take him back to home. And this is some word the owner put it to his shared with his friend. The owner thinks it really surprised. I think you will know this. You will know this. And this is a case of wood treatment. This is a street cat with transplacement of tarsal joint and muscle swelling and skin ulcer. And the white feedback about the treatment effect is very good. And it's really shortened the treatment time about 30% to 50%. And reduce the use of antibiotics. That is also important. This shows the details from the first day to the 10th day. You can see the effect is really obvious. And this is very common in our clinical practice, feline stomatitis. And because the white just considering about its situation, and the white afraid some disease will recurrence, so he decided to give it a 4-month tooth extraction surgery. And after the procedure, we gave this cat one-time laser therapy immediately, and only after 3 hours, the cat can eat. For most cases, for most cases, who just took 4 months extraction, he cannot eat anything for maybe 5 hours, more than 5 hours. But for this cat, because we use laser therapy, so she can eat only 3 hours later after procedure. That's really effective. And after 2 weeks, the cat, the owner told the white, the cat already gained 1 kilogram to be a very fat cat. And maybe these cases shows the greatly effect of laser therapy. But I know maybe white will still worry about if the laser therapy can have a high return of investment. Please do not worry about that. Because of the effect is obvious, and the laser therapy effect cannot be replaced by the other treatment method. So we always suggest our customer to check for it, and white can set different price just like this. For example, surgery for some surgery treatment, you can charge from 25 to 35, but for some oral treatment, maybe you can charge it from 8 to 15. and you can also set a simple price, but give some discount to some different patient, to some different cases. And we have already visited some white while they buy this while they choose this laser therapy device. Because they think the laser therapy can give them a high return of investment. So please do not worry about that. The above content already shows some basic theories and some value of. As next part, we are going to talk about the features of our device, and maybe okay. I will show some features of our device. The features I already summary it from 1 to 7. I think that will be more easy for you to remember them. There are more than 1,300 built-in treatment protocols. Even for some white never used device like this, they can get the operation method very easily. Because he just need to select the specials and then select the category. For example, we can choose it muscle and then select the condition like joint. Then we select the body part. For example, this protocol just select the staph. Select the color of the hair. And acute disease or chronic disease. Then you select the body's white. Then you will get the working method. For example, in this phase, it's just the built-in protocol just choose the continue wavelengths. And the power and the wavelengths already be set by our built-in programs. And then you can start this treatment. And the maximum average power in our device can get to 24 watt. That's really a very high power in the market. And compared with some 10 watt device on the market, the single treatment time will be reduced. At the same time, the effect is much more significant. Even if the service time of 10 watt laser device is prolonged, it can never achieve the same result. And we have 3 models. For example, continual wavelengths, we just suggest our customer used it for some chronic disease. But the ISP model, we suggest customers use it for some deeper tissues. And there are 4 wavelengths. The delivery depths you can see from this picture, and the function of them are different. So every single wavelength cannot be replaced by another wavelength. Without anyone, the effect will be greatly reduced. For example, this 980 nanometer laser beam can improve the local circulation, but the laser beam of 650 nanometer cannot get this result. So During our we have visited many customers. They always need to use these 4 wavelengths. And we equipped in this device package. They're already equipped 5 lanes for different. You can see from this picture the size is different and the length is different because some for this 2 big. It's just used for some big treatment site, and these 2 small lanes we just use it for some small treatment site, and this one we use it to some in-mouth treatment and in-air treatment and acupuncture. And at the same time, for example, some infections wound, you cannot use the laser lines contact the tissue. So you can choose this plus optical, and but the other lens we suggest you to use them by some contact way. This part I think we already talked about it. It really have a widely usage in our clinical practice. And the device have a 7-inch screen, and you can just set the parameters very easily. And during the treatment, you can see the face clearly. For example, in phase 1 or phase 2, and the treatment time. So there will good user experience. This is a question that our customer always ask about ourselves. Why the other products more cheaper than us? We need to confirm the cheaper one it's the cheaper one. It's the same laser with us. For example, on the market, there are also some laser treatment. We call it CO2 laser treatment, like the device just like this. And there are also some blue laser device, just like this. They are used for some surface treatment. The wavelength is different. You can see the wavelength is different from our device. It's also different from the class 4 laser therapy. And they only used for some skin disease and some surface disease. But they do not have effect in some nerve injury or some muscles and joint disease. So that's really the different laser, different function. And there are also some other class 4 device, but maybe they do not have 4 wavelengths. Maybe the power cannot get about 20. So the result, the treatment result will be greatly reduced. Because I already shared some information for you. Different wavelengths just have different treatment tips and functions. This cannot be replaced by any other wavelengths. So this is the many difference. And here is some competitor. We can show a PDF for you. No matter which brand on your market, it's our competitor. We just need to compare with the power For example, the power is about 20, or dust can get 10. That will have different treatment results. And the wavelengths, 4 wavelengths or 2 wavelengths, the device will be the device and the treatment results will be different. And there's some details, but I think this price is just very important for you. This is our device. 这个是代理商家吗？This our suggestion price for the end users. You can see the price we have advantages in the price. They are really too expensive. That's why this device in our country already promotes very well. Because the white thinks the treatment result is just similar, but our price is really more cheap, and they liked our price very much. Okay, next part. I think next part maybe Doris will explain to you. But before that, I want to know if you have any other questions.
ใครมีคำถามบ้าง I have a question. So that means the laser treatment is stimulate the cell to heal by the radiation and heat, isn't it?
Sorry. Yes. It will 促进它的一个 stimulate the cell to recovery itself. It is the main effect of the laser therapy.
Okay. If we treat animal with the laser and we give them a boost of oxygen, is that will help?
In fact, that's depend. Sorry, first I want to confirm your question. Do you mean during the laser therapy, if you give some oxygen therapy, you think it will be better?
Yes, is it?
Okay, that's depend on the cases. In fact, for example, I already shared some cases with you. In cases and this cases, no, not this cases. Maybe this case, this cervical dislocation case, maybe it will be better combine the oxygen therapy. But for cases like this, we think there add the oxygen therapy maybe not have much more another effect. But in our practice clinical, for some let me think how to explain that. For some physical treatment center, we always use we will always provide service include laser therapy, acupuncture, and high pressure oxygen therapy, and some yoga service and massage service. That all helpful for our patient. But for different case, we just pick some method among that. For example, we just pick 2 or 3 methods to treat one cases.
Okay. can we treat the animal with the laser every day, or we have to treat them one day and then skip one day, another day, something like that?
That depend on that also depend on the cases. For example, our colleague he has some chronic disease in his joint. Because her disease is chronic. We just at first we just gave her laser therapy every 2 days. When she told me she thinks the joint feels better, I reduced this treatment frequency to only 2 times 1 week. But for cases like we shared for you for the air canal, do you remember the first cases? Yes. For this case, the first week we gave him every day. We gave him every day. But the second week we just gave him every 2 days. We have some treatment guidance for you. We have a document for you. Different case, I can share it with you. I already shared my document. You can see.
Yeah.
Yes. You can see. I just give you an example. For chronic pain, if the treatment site just in lip, we just give it 3 or 4 times every week. But for some acute pain, we will give it only 1 time immediately just after procedure. But for some that pain just caused by some surgical wound. But for some I can let me see. For some wound disease, you can see. You can see. For acute injuries, we have some experience. Acute disease. At first, we can give the patient every day, 1 time daily. But for some chronic disease, we always give the patient every 2 or 3 weeks. But for some critical disease, we will give the patient 2 or 3 times 1 day.
I see.
Until now, we have a case at first day we gave it 2 times.
Each time that you treat with laser, how long that you have to use the laser? 3 minutes, 1 hour, or what?
If the customers only use our built-in protocols, every time it will last 2 minutes, about 2 minutes. But for example, for some big joint, maybe you need to treat point For example, the treatment site just like this. We will treat 1 site, 2 site, 3 site, and 4 site. Every site need 2 minutes. That prolong the treatment time. But for some small treatment site, use our built-in protocols. It only lasts 2 minutes.
If we treat the size too long, will it damage the tissue or not?
In fact, if the parameter if the parameter you cite is how to say 合理的怎么讲？It's suitable for the patient. There will not leading some damage to the tissue. But the parameter is not so correct. Maybe it will produce some heat. That will damage the tissue.
I see.
Yes, so we always do not suggest our customers use it too long time. At the same time, because the cells cannot absorb too many energy.
I see.
Yeah.
So the key point for laser treatment is to heat up the tissue for them to healing, isn't it?
Yeah. 是这个意思。
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I will show some questions.
มีใครจะถามอะไรอีกไหม ก็เลเซอร์เนี่ยมันจี้ไปที่แผลจี้ไปที่ข้อที่ปวดของสัตว์เนี่ยมันรักษาได้ปกติเขารักษาด้วยยาแต่ใช้เลเซอร์มันจะทำให้หายไวขึ้นแล้วเราถ้ามีตู้อบออกซิเจนด้วยมันยิ่งดีขึ้นเลยอย่างเพราะออกซิเจนมันก็ไปช่วยซ่อมแซมพวกแผลพวกข้อที่ปวดหรืออวัยวะที่เป็นแผลข้างในได้ด้วยไม่ต้องสงสัยเลยว่าเลเซอร์นี่ดีหรือไม่ดีแน่นอนอยู่ที่การแอพพลายของหมอความชำนาญของหมอโอเค By the way, in China, how many laser unit were sold there in China for veterinary clinic?
Actually, I'm in charge of the overseas market, so I'm not so sure.
I see.
But this product have good potential, so it increase very quickly.
I see. Right. We may need a lot of training. I need
The training is not. Yeah, the training is not finished, and if you decide to do this product, some method is useful. One is let the veterinarians use it directly. The other is we hold some webinars at Thailand. And others we need promote at our Facebook or LinkedIn or website like that. Just my college said it has 1,300 built-in parameters, so the machine can be used very easy. You just open it and choose according which disease it is, which part, which color, and then start. Very convenient.
I see.
Yeah, and its advantage is 1 to 7. Easy remember.
Yeah, that's good. That's very easy.
This is a very, very important part. I recommend all your sales team remember that because for me it is very important to persuade the vet, the pet owner to use this machine. How to answer the pet owner questions, the pain point is they have little income and the traditional Chinese veterinarians charge few, cannot collect money. That is the pain point of the pet owner, of the veterinarians, any animal hospital owner. Yeah, but if they have the laser therapy, it can combine with the traditional therapy to bundle cell. And it can increase the pet owner follow-up rate. For example, once surgery finished, they can still invite the pet owner to make treatment and recovery. So the pet owner will come again.
Yes.
Yeah, and it no need to worry the recurrence of the disease caused by excessive stimulation. It's a very good rehabilitation tool. So because of those reasons, they can make more money.
I see.
Yeah. They think the laser therapy cost is high. Laser therapy or suggest market price. The selling price we suggest you sell is $10,500 US dollars. But the other competitor, their end user price is $20,000 US dollars. Or is very cost effective, and compared with others, it is no consumables. No need to charge some features, some spare parts. No need that.
By the way, one unit of the laser therapy machine, how many times we can use it, or how many years it will last long in using?
就是我们那个our guarantee time is 3 years, and for the time clients can use at least 5 years.
After 5 years, there is no good.
No, it depends. Some clients use it longer, just like the anesthesia machine. Some clients use 10 years, no problem. But some, they probably use 5 years or some problem, make the quality not enough.
Okay. Do we need to calibrate the machine every year?
No need calibrate, no need consumables, no need others. Just keep the machine clean, the light, don't twist it. That is okay. No need other.
Okay.
And the single time treatment costs $40 to $150 per time. The payback is very quickly. Yeah. This I show you reference. This is the charge my colleague showed before. This is a charge from the internet, and this part you can see different charges from different disease per time and per session. Yeah. So the payback is very quickly. I have a date to show you later. You can see that. And for the animal hospitals, around that, there are more and more animal hospitals and bigger competition from their surrounding, from their competitors. Yeah, how they be advantages during this. Laser therapy is a cough overtaking. It's easy to start. No need too much technology. Because all clinic have the same technology, like animal hospital, ABC. They all similar because it developed very same, and they have same great veterinaries and expert. And the disease is no longer intractable means A animal hospital they can treat this disease, but B cannot. But normally all can do that. So during this all similar part, laser therapy is a curve overtaking. It's a new technology. And the quality of pet owner has improved, and they are very big concern about the animal welfare. Postoperative old age and chronic disease consumption increase. Yeah, normally the animal go to the clinic. The most very age or some disease is increasing, especially the old and chronic disease. So the laser therapy has become a new growth point. How to make money? Chain hospital and a major hospital already have. The bigger one already have. So I need to follow their step. So I must have it to enjoy this new benefit, especially when it begins, the profit is high. If, for example, if at that time all your around the animal hospital have that, so how much benefit they have? Lot of all distributors worry that their economic is not good and they do not have much disease. How to do that? The laser therapy is a new technology, new publicity. They can tell others, oh, this is a new product we have, but they don't have. So they can attract more pet owners. Laser therapy is compatible with all other cases. Almost, because laser therapy is not like the CT, the MRI. That big equipment, they probably work 1 week, they work 2 or 3 times. It need a heart disease, very serious disease, then they can work. But laser therapy, it can work every day. Almost all diseases can use laser therapy. So it works, then it make money. That is example I tell you. 1 month job, they already earn the laser therapy cost back. Laser therapy needs several times trial, and it can increase the pet owner follow-up rate. It come again. So it's very good for the animal clinic. This I made the return of investment date for reference, so you can see it very clearly. This is example. The charges per time I make different dollars, 30 and 50. Here I showed this $40 to $100 and $50 to $50 per session. So I make a very low charges per time. For example, yeah, but if charge is bigger, the payback time it will be shorter. A normal animal clinic, for example, if they have 5 cases per day and they open 30 days, each time they charge $30 USD. And the laser therapy cost we sell to them, just sell to the laser therapy to them is $50,000 US. Then their payback time is 3.3 months. Yeah. And if the animal hospital is big, they have 10 cases per day, and they charge each time $50 USD. The payback time is 1 month. This 1 month. And for some small clinics, probably they have 2 cases per day, and they not open 30 days. They only open 20 days. Each time they only charge $30 USD. Their payback time is 1 year. But if their case disease and their charge increase, the payback time decrease. So from this data, you can show to the animal clinics. They will know that probably they haven't buy it, but they already earn all the benefit back.
Okay. The question is, when you sell the laser machine to the veterinary doctors, how long, how many days that they can use, they can have good experience, they can use it very well. How long will it take for them to practice?
If your question means how do they know how to use it, it is easy just with guidance. But if you want to see how much time they can see the effect, I suggest if they have many cases, I think 2 weeks is enough. But if their cases is little, maybe need longer time, and it depends on different disease. Yeah, but very interesting example. The pet owner, they have a wound on their hand, and they also use laser therapy to see the effect. Sometimes they use by themselves, and they are here so uncomfortable, and they just use the laser therapy.
Doris, the laser machine is so good. If I use it every day, maybe 10 times, 10 cases a day or 20 cases a day, every day, will it last 3 years or 5 years?
Let me ask 句实，就如果他每天都用，然后一天用3到5个案例，他会减短他的使用寿命吗？
谢谢。就是
Yes, it have some effect on the time on that, but you will soon make the money back. And the quality, I don't know if you heard the companion and the summers. Their quality is very good and it's top level. So our quality is similar. We use 2 years to make this product and have very good quality control on that. Our quality is in this industry is the top, medium and top.
When
all other laser therapy has the same point. If we use too much, it will decrease the time, the period. All machine like that.
I see. So the more we use, the effective will decrease.
Yeah, but we do need to use it more to make the money back.
That's right.
Yes.
Right. So we want to know how many times we can use until the laser machine will stop working.
I think they have some date, but because different disease and different wavelengths and different watt all affect that. I don't know if I can give you a date, but let me ask our technical person.
You see that, Doris, we have to guarantee that the machine will last for at least 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Guarantee at least 2 years.
2 years?
We guarantee it's 3 years. Yes, if any problem, which we are responsible for that.
Okay, so you have to make sure that if the veterinary doctors, they use your product, laser machine, every day, 10, 20 cases a day, they can last for 3 years,
Yes.
Are you sure that?
Yes, I'm sure on that. If cannot, we won't guarantee 3 years. We will guarantee 1 or 2 years. The battery have its cost, so I'm sure on that.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Very
Okay, I
good.
continue.
We'll buy one.
Okay. Yeah, many clients interested in that.
You see that, Doris, if we do a seminar or a workshop, like we are doing now, and with the experienced veterinary doctor come to talk, I think definitely we can sell.
Yes, for all other products like anesthesia and ventilator, this last year we hold many webinars. And for laser, we plan to have some online product training and some, we will invite some veterinarians which used our machine and they will show their experience on that. Also, we plan to make some webinar. But English version. If for Thailand market, mostly they have their Thailand language, so it will be better if we together can invite a Thailand QL of laser therapy or other related one to hold a webinar and some training. But in our side, I will just try to support you.
Okay. For your anesthetics machine, if you have webinar training online, please
Yeah, it's already.
let us know and let us get in that seminar as well.
Yeah, laser we planned, but others we already have. And for other products, if you think the webinar is okay, we have video. We can package it to an online video, so you can invite your clients to join. If you think that is okay, then we can support to do that.
Okay. What about your what they call the cage? ICU Cage.
ICU Cage is a new product. It will come to the market probably after 2 months. So we can do step by step. But other products is all okay, and the laser is all okay.
One more question for me. If we have the ideas to develop some products, can we talk to you? I mean, a very new product. Can we come to talk to your research team or something like that?
Very new product. It depends. If you ask us to make a CT/MRI, it's a long time. But
not that complicated.
Products. You want to make, for example, anesthesia machine. You want to make your own design. Yes, we can do it because we are factory and we have our technical team, marketing team, and our other this team can support on that. But for this product, of course, it requires more quantity.
We are now developing and make our own research product as well.
Yeah.
About the what we call the hyperbaric oxygen chamber for pets.
Oxygen chamber.
You see that when your pet have operation, you treat with laser and then you put them in the oxygen chambers, because oxygen chambers also will enhance or stimulate the healing process as well.
Yeah, that is a kind of other healing method like the laser therapy. It's related.
If we combine oxygen and laser machine together, it will boost up the healing process.
Yes, I got your idea. Mm.
มีอะไรเพิ่มเติมอีกไหมเต็มมีอะไรเพิ่มเติมอีกไหม
I have question, Doris.
Yes.
The laser therapy is very interesting. This device can we use it with the human body?
Yes, but we don't suggest you promote it, but all vets, they use them directly, they also use it. But we don't recommend you put some advertisement on the Facebook or tell that. But if they can use, yes, no problem. Because we all college also use that.
And what is the warning? What's the warning when after we use this device a few years and to show that it is deteriorated? I mean, it's down. Something like that. Do you understand? Deteriorated. What is the warning? But we can have to replace or we have to repair after we use a few years.
Right now, no much repairing on that. But in my mind, I think for some lights, many years it may not so good, and the effect will not so good. We can see it, and from 这怎么说呢？就是他说几年之后哪些部件需要坏，他有没有提醒之类的？
提醒就是让他们放一次或者治疗效果的一个。
If the effect when you heal the animal, you think it is not good as a previous, so you can ask us to check and we will guide you.
I see.
And for some lines, if you see it broken or treat too much, yes, it can also replace.
I see. And
But it's very strong.
which part of the device that we should stock the part or
you do not need to stock that because it can use many years. And later, if you one part you say not okay, then you can change that. It's okay. And normally, right now, no much request on that.
The rate for the cost $15,000. How many probe that we provide or give to the customer? How many probe of the laser?
How many probe?
One of, you show me at least 4 probe with the device. So when they buy our unit, how many probe? We give them 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Probe 说啥意思？I beg your pardon?
When you sell the unit, the laser unit,
Yes.
you have many probes.
Many probes 是什么 What do you mean probes?
Probe that means the probe.
Oh, probe. Oh, I know. Sorry. Probe, yes. 5. Do you mean that?
Yeah, that's right. You give them 5 with the
or
unit.
handpiece?
Handpiece. We will provide you this part.
5 handpiece?
Yeah, 5 handpiece, but not including this part. The 5 handpiece on is like this.
When we sold the unit, when we sold the unit, how many handpiece that we give to the customer?
Our standard configuration is 5.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but
I
this
see.
one only 1.
Oh, I see.
The lie is 1 and handpiece is 5.
I
Okay.
I understand. Because the headpiece can use for the head, 5 head.
Yes.
Okay. มีใครจะถามอะไรอีกบ้างไหมมีใครสนใจจะถามอะไรบ้าง
เต็มจะถามอะไรไหมเต็ม
Okay, I begin. I continue.
Yes okay
Okay, for the vet, we will see it is a new technology. If they don't know if that is effective. So we just tell how the laser therapy works, and we tell the pet owner. We ask the vet to tell the pet owner the laser therapy already used more than 20 years at the European markets. So it is not new technology. It just because some developing is not the same, but it's already in the market for a very long time. And we can show the pet owner the real case from the vet, like the 5 cats my colleague showed you just now. And we can also let them use directly to see that. For example, if the pet owner not convinced, we can ask them to try 1 week. And later, we just ask them to pay the money so they can know the result and convinced by the product. Some pet owner will ask what difference between your laser therapy and other hospitals' laser therapy. We will tell them we are class 4 laser therapy and with 4 wavelengths. Some cheaper one and other ones only have 2 wavelengths. The deeper is different. So the healing effect is different. This can almost cover all cases and the effect is better and it's different from the traditional light therapy. For some cases, the pet owner know that for chronic disease and some senile disease, the other surgery and the medicine they cannot hear that. Cannot heal the animal. So the laser therapy helps to improve the quality of life. And in the early stage of dermatitis, it can improve autoimmunity and effectively solve the problem of the cat stomatitis. The cold stomatitis is very often for the cat is a common disease for the pet, so it is very useful. Can tell them. Pet owner will also ask more question. Is it a new technology? Tell them how to work and safe. If it is safe or not, it's basically no side effect. Means it's very safe. And if they use if the pet owner say, oh, you charge me very much, I don't want to pay for that. The pet owner can tell the veterinarians can tell the pet owner. Although it charges you, but you decrease the medicine, the surgery, or other fear. So totally, the fear is less, and it can give more animal welfare and is good to their health. So they will feel, oh, it is acceptable. Also, it can shorten the duration. It shortens the duration and save the hospitalization cost and the travel cost. So because of that, they pay less. can owner accept it? A veterinarian tell me if they said to the pet owner, almost all will accept it. Because it can increase the animal welfare. Why they don't do that? You can ask the veterinarians, let the pet owner think. How comfortable if when letting the pet owner think their own pain. I'm a person. I'm uncomfortable. I'm so pain. If some device can help me, I will feel so happy. Let them think of their pet, their dog. Animals cannot express. So you ask the pet owner, don't abuse the animals. Yeah. So who will be our target clients? Almost all animal clinics, hospitals, rehabilitation center, big and center, medium, large, or small animal clinics, all can do that. For some very small animal clinic, they do not have much cases. They only sell some food. But even for that, they can also try. RWD Swift Analyze. Oxygen is a product. Their factory, product and quality is our main advantages. And we are a whole solution provider and the same customer base as SGs. We have independent RD. If you want this side, we can support you on that. And our digital marketing platform can assure you enough sales leads, so you have more sales leads, more customers to follow. It is cost-effective or laser therapy. The market opportunity is the development of the pet industry and the pet hospital and the growing of nursing expenditure. It's just more. And it's a symbol of strength of the hospital. This is very interesting because as I know, one clinic, it's a feedback from my clients. He said one clinic, they bought the laser therapy, but they don't use it. So they asked why you want to buy it. He just said, oh, because I have it. The other opponent will see, oh, they are strong and they will come. But I don't suggest you do that. I suggest you must use it. Otherwise, it is not so much meaningless. Yeah, or weakness. Actually, RWD already exported to overseas market many years, but compared with some very old company, we are still young. So our brand influence is not so strong. But we're just growing. We have many cases. And the other weakness, we need more competitor from our distributors. Our ability is limited, so we need cooperation with our distributor, cooperation with J's, so we can be a one group to do that. Threaten is the other well-known brand. This is a client's feedback. This is that client's which OEM with us. He ordered. We have OEM order 150 units. The other clients, you see, the Royal. Royal is a brand of the food. They manufacture the food. But they also doing the RWD laser therapy and RWD other products because to be honest, the laser therapy and the battery veterinary equipment grows very fast, even faster than the human medical equipment. My clients, some company, as I know, worldwide or some Chinese company, before they do the human equipment, human medicine, and some company before they do lab research products, but now they all open the veterinary equipment because they all judge this line is good, has very much potential. And I want to emphasize some market information because Thailand market first anesthesia machine, the market share of this product is more than 15%. So if we sell this product, all customers will be the clinic which already have the anesthesia machine. The other is new open animal clinics, and the other is they want to replace their anesthesia machine. But for the other product, like for dental unit, for laser therapy, even those products, even in the European market, the market share is not so high compared to the anesthesia machine. So this product have more pressure, but each product have different marketing activity and different suitable marketing method. Anesthesia machine is very common. All veterinarians know it. A ventilator, we suggest the product trio and do some webinar or do some workshop on that. Dental unit, a better workshop, and the laser therapy, we suggest some webinar to change their mind to let them accept it, and later following the product trio. Can you hear?
yes เป็นเลเซอร์เทอราปีเครื่องแบบเนี้ยในเมืองไทยมียี่ห้ออะไรบ้าง I ask my team
Okay.
ที่เห็นก็มีคอมเพนเนียนเนี่ยครับมีแล้วก็มีอีกหลายยี่ห้อครับหลายๆที่ใหญ่ๆเขาใช้มานานครับเขาใช้ตั้งแต่สมัยที่เป็นเลเซอร์คลาส 3นะครับคลาส 4ก็อันนี้เป็นเทคโนโลยีใหม่ล่าสุดที่เขาเอาเข้ามากันอยู่
ไม่แค่คอมเพนเนียนอย่างเดียวเหรอ
มีหลายยี่ห้อครับแต่ว่าต้องไปเปิดดูมีถ่ายรูปเก็บไว้อยู่ครับมีดูรายละเอียดไว้ก่อนหน้านี้แล้ว
ราคาล่ะ
อะไรนะครับ
ราคาเขาอ่ะ
ราคาถ้าเป็นคลาส 3อยู่ที่ 750,000 คลาส 4อยู่ที่1.2 ล้านครับ
โอ้โหแพงเลย
คืออย่างมีลูกค้าบางคนอย่างหมอทานินของ SLV นะครับเขาบอกเขาซื้อตั้งแต่คลาส 3แล้วก็ซื้อคลาส 4เพราะว่าเขามาใช้รักษาขาตัวเองด้วยครับ
แล้วมันได้ผลดีนะเด็ก
มันได้ผลครับเขาก็เลยใช้ต่อมาจนคลาส 4นะครับ
แล้วถ้าเราไปเสนอเขาอ่ะ
อะไรนะครับ
ถ้าเราเอานี่ไปเสนอ
ก็เขามีอยู่แล้วยังไม่ทำอาจจะยังไม่เปลี่ยนแต่ว่าก็ไปเสนอเจ้าอื่นได้ครับคืออย่างเครื่องนี้คือเราก็ไปเสนอลูกค้าของเราเองครับที่เขามีลูกค้าบางของเราที่เขายังไม่มีก็มีเหมือนกันเราก็ไปเสนอเขาได้ครับ
เครื่องเดียวพอเหรอ
อะไรนะครับ
คลินิกหนึ่งเครื่องเดียวพอเหรอ
เครื่องเดียวพอครับ
พี่ดิฟุกคลาส 4เนี่ยมันขออยเนี่ยมันแตกต่างอย่างอื่นหรือเปล่าอันนี้ต้องถามน้องนะต้องติดตามดู
เป็นเครื่องมือแพทย์เหมือนกันครับไม่มีปัญหา
ใช่แต่มันคลาส 3คลาส 4คลาส5ออกมาเนี่ย
ไม่ครับตัวนี้
มันต้อง
เป็นคลาสของบีมครับคลาสของเลเซอร์ครับ
นั่นสิแล้วมันจะต้องมีอะไรข้อกำหนดอะไรที่จะต้องขอเพิ่มเนี่ย
อันนี้เป็นปกติครับตัวคลาสที่หมายถึงคือเป็นเหมือนพลังงานของแสงเลเซอร์ที่ออกไปอย่างเงี้ยครับ
ไม่รู้ว่าแล้วออยเอกสารยังใช้เหมือนเดิมไหม
ไม่เหมือนครับ แต่ว่าเราก็จะมีส่งให้เขาดูอยู่นะครับ เราจะมีเป็น
โอเค
เป็นดาบของเราเลยว่าเขาจะต้องทำอะไรบ้าง แต่ว่าของ RWD เนี่ยเขามีหลายเจ้าขายครับNP ก็รู้สึกจะขายของเขาอะไรเงี้ยครับ
ก็เหรอใช้อะไร
ขายเครื่องดมยาครับ
อ๋อ
And so
โอเค
sorry
I don't know your language.
เขายังไม่เสร็จนะให้เขาพูดให้เสร็จ
โอเค
Anything else Doris
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to let you see the real motion, just briefly operation. This is the outlook of the machine. This is used to test the lights, and there is a start button. Start button here. When we press it, it will begin. Okay. No battery? Okay, it begin. We enter the password. This is this is Chinese language. I will make it to English. Okay, it's already in English. Okay. So when one animal is calm, for example, if I bring a dog, can you see clearly? Wait a moment. For example, if I
ก็ตั้งวิวเป็นสปีกเกอร์
for example, I bring a dog to here, and I just select category, and I select the condition. You see different condition. I choose one apple. And next, my color light. And tonicity, I choose tonic. My weight, I choose more than 42 kilogram. Okay, then this is the main interface, the screen. I will print start. It shows I need to select the lens. I choose one big one. And it will give recommend to wear the glasses. Here is the standard configuration. Goggles for the human, and also we have goggles for the animal. It's all standard configuration. Here, I wear it. It this is the head, the length, one button. Okay, then I press it, so it is cutting down. Can you see? Yeah. When we do it, we just tense it and make it 1 to 3 centimeter to the surface. Here, the surface you see it have different freeze. This is freeze 1. On the next freeze, it will give a shock. A total 2 minutes. It gives a shock, so it enters the freeze 2. After all freeze finished, it will stop. And here, there are some dates. If you want to increase the average power, then you press here. You stop it and press. I haven't started. You press here. And the total time, if you think you need more time, you can add increase more. Each time you can add 25%. ISP means it will give higher power to use the deeper wavelength. So if you press it, it will begin. It will on this mode. Also, if you want to edit the other parameters, you press this. The time, the average power, the frequency, and the wavelength. You can all choose. You can all use and choose. If you only need to heal the surface of the animal, then you choose the lower wavelength. If you want the deeper one, you can choose those deeper wavelengths, and you can save it as your own data. Different freeze all can be adjusted. So after it finished, it will stop. This screen shows the frequency, shows the wavelength, and the total jaw length here. Here is total jaw length, and it already applied those one. So this show you how to work, and here we have one video. It will guide you how to use it. We put some disease on here. For example, jaw disease. It will give a guidance to you.
Install an equivalent instrument and turn it on. Both the operator and the user need to wear goggles to prevent damage to the eyes. Choose a suitable lens. According to the specific operating scenario's application. Take KI joint treatment as an example. Select dogs. Treatment category. Disease. An area to be treated with liquid. System. Select up to 3 different regions simultaneously. According to the animal's coat, color, and weight. The type of disease is further determined. Press and hold the switch on the handle for 3 seconds to start treatment. The next button is the direction of the book. And be careful not to stay in the same position for a long time to avoid burns, except for the massage meds, which can directly touch the skin. The rest should be 1 to 3 centimeters away from the skin. During the treatment, the interface will make corresponding display adjustments based on the real-time situation. The laser stops, and the treatment is over. Just return to the home page.
Yeah, that is one case. This is a video, and this one is some setting. Brightness and volume, language, and which unit. 8. Password. Here is a list. For example, if I want to create my own list, my own date, then I just create one, confirm. I want to use my own date, own power frequency, set my own parameter. Do not use the built-in parameter. Then I can receive here. And here patient list, like one cat, dog, Tom, dog journey, or like that. They have patient list. Different dogs can receive more than 100 or 1,000 patient list. So that is all about the product. For this one, do you have more questions?
No, not yet.
Not yet. This is the goggles, and the animal has small one.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
That's very good, man. Very good presentation.
Thank you.
Very impressed.
Okay, then later I will send you our competitor analyze and product detail introduction, the PPT, and also the company introduction. I will send you. The catalog and the price list I already sent to I already send to your email.
How about the comparison? Sorry. How about the comparison of the price of your device with the competitor, like companion?
เมื่อกี้เขาโชว์แล้วนะ
I already I show you.
I may skip that.
Okay, I show you again.
เพราะเขาถูกพิสูจน์เขาโชว์แล้ว
ที่สุด
เมื่อกี้เขาโชว์ให้ดูดีแล้ว
Yeah, I will also show you. I compare with Summers and Companion, two big USA and top brand company. This is their price. RWD end user price is we suggest 1,500, 1,500,000, and this is their market price.
Okay, sorry. Let me skip that.
Yeah, but yes, different market will have a different price. It may not so same, and all distributors some they sell at price 12,000 to 17,000. It depends on the market and the benefit they want to keep.
Oh, you said that 5-year warranty.
3 years of warranty. guarantee time. Whole motion 3 times. The laser inside is a main part of the motion. We guarantee 5 years, but whole motion is 3 years. Those top brand, there is 3 years also. Can you, yeah.
มันมีบันทึกเก็บไว้อยู่แล้วไม่ถูก
And if you meet other competitors, one price you need to know, and the other I suggest you can compare the wavelengths. Ours is four wavelengths, and the other top range, and some is 3 or 2 wavelengths. The wavelengths depends on the price. It affects much on the price, and also the power. The power affects the price. You can see here is only 15, there's 19, and 2 wavelengths, 3 wavelengths. So it's those is a little cheaper than these 4 wavelengths and a bigger watt power.
เต็มเราได้อัดไว้ป่ะ
อัดหน้าจอไว้แล้วครับ
ดีมาก โอเคก็มีแค่นี้ใช่ไหม That's all
That is all. Your sales team do not have any questions on this product. Okay.
I already asked on behalf of them
เรียนไปถามได้ไหม
ไม่มีคำถามครับไม่ดูไปหมดแล้วครับ เดี๋ยวต้องไปดูเพิ่มเติมอีกครับ
Okay. They have no questions now. They will go to study further and for the detail that you will send to us.
Yes.
Do you have a clip video or something for using laser therapy? You can send to us.
I have a briefly video about the operation. One operation I can show you. It is an inner video, but I can show you.
Okay. And for about the document for importation, I think we have to I will give you more details about what the document we need. Okay.
Yes. I hope we can first reach a cooperation. Later we can do the register, because the register takes money and it's bared by all distributors. So to protect your benefit, I suggest we first reach a cooperation and decide to do that, and later we put money or some energy on that. And now I don't know how, I'm not sure how can we begin, but normally clients will make some order or make some payment on the register, and later if the total are you here?
Yes.
Okay. And later, if the product is sold and we receive a cooperation, I can try to give the register feedback to you.
Okay.
Which one you want to do? First, you send us the register fee and we register. Later, we cooperate for some quantity. We send it back. And second one is first we reach a cooperation for 1 year or half a year, and we make some you make some order and we register at the same time. You can consider.
เป็นว่าไง
The register may take 1 or 2 months, probably. Yeah, but if you need, I suggest can make a product trial, and in the meantime, I can make some advertisement on the website. So all the sales leads I received will need product trial. You can ask your sales team to ask the veterinaries to have a trial.
Okay. We will have a meeting inside first, and then we'll go back to you again.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your time and your sales time. I see so many people here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kindness in showing your product. Very good.
Thank you.
Nice presentation.
Hope the situation can get better
Show
soon.
my, yeah, okay, show my.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
แล้วเดี๋ยวเราค่อยมาคุยกันนะเต็มเดี๋ยวนัดวันว่าจะคุยยังไงแล้วเดี๋ยวจะต้องดำเนินการยังไงต่อไปนะโอเคนัดวันเอาโอเค